Hello and welcome to Cry Plays Amnesia the Dark Descent custom story, The Sins We Hide. This was made and requested by Cragdog as well as others. And now this is my first time recording in quite some time as I've finally finished moving. Well, good. I've felt lazy not doing it. Oh, okay, The Sins We Hide. It's no good. I have to save them. I have grown careless, and now another is lost to me. I have to go back and confront him. I need to complete the orb. The orb, huh? Well, let's complete the orb then. All is well? Looks like it. Hello, Paper, how are you doing? Okay. Rebecca's diary, 1 out of 4. Okay. 1784, May 12th. I have never started a diary before, but it seems appropriate after moving into our new home. Richard inherited this estate from his recently deceased grandfather, bless his soul, and has already taken a liking to it. He informed me that, on his deathbed, his grandfather Michael asked him to continue his research. Out of respect for his family, Richard was compelled to honor his wishes, though neither of us are sure what this research entails. We are located only a few miles from the nearby town. There is a lush and beautiful forest all around us, and the carriage had to take us along a rough and worn-down road to get here. Richard was uncomfortable, but I rather enjoyed the refreshing change from the city. We have an old winery outside with several acres of ripe grapes to work with, too. So you're gonna get drunk, that's what you're telling me? Well, I'm not gonna complain. Getting drunk ain't too bad unless, you're an alcoholic, then it's kind of embarrassing. Good God, hold on. Okay, stupid frickin'. No. Okay. Hello. Plates? Potatoes. Well, if I was really, really hungry, I could just eat one of these raw. Well, that's kind of desperate. Can't really see much. But that's okay. Who needs to see, right? Right. Oh, paper. Again. Rebecca's diary, 2 out of 4. 1784, May 29th. I believe Richard has discovered a book that is paramount to Michael's research. However, he is very reluctant to show me what it is. All I know is that he clutches it like a closely guarded secret. I'm not very concerned, though. Richard was always one to become engrossed with his projects. 1784, June 17th. Is that today's date? I have no idea. Oh, I am beyond help. I really must remember to write in this diary. I have been so caught up with keeping the place clean and generally exploring the forest that I had completely forgotten. Honestly, I feel compelled to write here as to avoid angering my husband. He has become more and more recluse and set on his research. I only see him for supper, and then he is back downstairs working. He refuses to let me see what he's up to. Writing in his diary has helped. Maybe I should just confront him about how I feel before I lose more of him to his work. I know how that is. People get so engrossed in their own things and they forget those that love them. It's quite sad, really. I'm gonna break this. That's not sad, though. That's just happiness. Happiness and breaking things. I'm gonna check these drawers. Hello, drawers. You missed me, didn't you? I really don't know. I don't really know who I am, though. That's the thing. I'm not Rebecca, am I? Am I that other guy? Am I the one that was engrossed in his work? Am I some random man? I like that. I like that last one. I like the idea of me just being some random guy that showed up out of nowhere. It sounds good. Okay. Whew, very dark here. I would love my lantern. That'd be awesome. I can hardly see anything. I could slightly... Okay, here's a door. Good. You open to more... Wow, this is a really big place. Lots of doors. Desk and paper. I would like to read this. Rebecca's diary, 3 out of 4. 1784, August 3rd. I found my diary by accident today. Stupid, it's accident. Accident today? It's been so long since I wrote in this thing. How could I have forgotten? I always thought that diary should be used at least every week, so maybe I should just remove the other pages and start over. I don't see him very often. Richard, was it? But I feel compelled to do what he says and make him dinner, so he must be important. I'm so forgetful. Wow, you're already forgetting about your own husband's name? Jesus. Weirdo. I mean, do you have like amnesia? Alzheimer's? Alzheimer's? Atlas? I don't know. Either way, you're very forgetful, and I know you understand this, but seriously, you need help. You can't forget your frickin' husband's name like that just because he's working hard. Oh, a key. Bedroom key. Cool. Well, somebody locks their bedroom with a key. That's kind of good if you're expecting guests and you want alone time away from everyone. Hello, head. Okay. Well, which was the bedroom? Because there's a lot of doors. Was this the bedroom? Would you like to be opened? Nope, you do not wish to be penetrated by the metallic object. How about you? Well, it looks like you are a very go-getter. What is this light? Oh, it's a window. Of course it's a window. Another tinderbox. Is there any candle? I want to light the candle. Ah, much better. Shirt, lots of shirts. You never know when you're gonna need a shirt, I guess. And the fourth one. September 16th, 1784. I spilled wine all over this thing. Pages are literally falling apart, but I made a very troubling discovery whilst trying to dry the pages. Looking back on these diary entries, I don't seem to recall writing any of them. There are dozens of disturbing notes here. Is there something wrong with me? Am I losing my mind? I feel so cloudy, and why can't remember the day before? I don't know. Something is wrong. Dead wrong. Yes, September 17th, the next day. That must have been the best night's sleep I've had in a long time. I have not felt this refreshed for an age, and I can recall yesterday so clearly. I feel cured, but was I unwell before, or there's something more sinister at work here? Maybe I was being drugged all this time. Maybe it was something in the wine. That Richard always insists that I drink every night. Ooh, Richard, you dog. He claimed it was for my health, but now I am certain that he went through such measures to keep me from the truth. Oh, Richard, what are you up to? I'm sorry, but I need to find out. I'll follow him in secret and see for myself. There has to be a good reason behind it all. For several months he has kept this a secret by lying to me and wiping away my memories. Well, it's a pretty good way to do it, I guess. I may have already tried to confront him before, and I bet it has always ended up in some terrible excuse and a glass of drugged wine to settle my nerves. That's pretty sad. I really hope he's not being, abusive. I mean, memories are very important. You don't want to take people's memories away. I mean, without your memories, everything you've done before is just forfeit. Because you don't have any recollection of them. The history of them is gone. It's kind of really depressing, actually. If I ever get Alzheimer's, I'm going to be very, very sad. I'm going to open a door now. Let's see. There's this one. There's the one over there. I'll try this one. Nope. Okay. You're the one that was locked. Come here. What? How dare you? Open again. Okay. That's fine. I don't need you anyway. I got other doors, probably. Honestly, I don't quite recall. I might. Yeah, I do. Look at this one. This one looks good. Damn it, why don't you want my key inside of you? You. Yes. Where the hell is a lantern? Am I missing one entirely? I really, really need one. Oh well. I guess I'll just go bat vision. I guess I go down here. Richard, I'm here to see what you've been doing. I'm assuming this is where you've been working. Oh shit. I broke the frickin' ladder. That's not good. Well, oh well. Oil. Oil for a lantern I don't own. That's troublesome. Oh well. Not really necessary, I guess. Right? I don't know. I don't I've been looking for you. Thanks. That makes me feel a lot better. Not gonna lie, I felt really vulnerable and sad and kind of like unsafe and all around. But now I feel good, and I need a key. Is it behind here?
No!
Oh, you.
Yes! Finally someone did my frickin' idea! Give me the frickin' key!
Seriously, give me the key. Thank you. I've been waiting for someone to use that. Shit. I feel good. Okay. Oh, no. Well, shit. Why would I put out my lantern in that situation? Okay. Looks like there's a light in here. Okay. Candles, how are you doing? Whew, damn. Get some, you have paper right there. You should probably use it instead of freaking ruining your boards. Idiot. Richard's journal. Richard has his own journal. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's see, May. The other ones were in June. Okay, interesting. After searching for several... Wait, I should probably read... No, fuck the date. After searching for several days, I have finally found the book that Michael wanted me to read. The Barrier. At first glance, the book seems to be uninteresting and dull. This book, however, should not be judged by its cover. The Barrier refers to a divide between two realms, the mortal and the spiritual. This barrier is weak in some areas, and thus mortals are sometimes influenced by the latter. This is why some people claim to see ghosts or hear strange sounds in particular areas. Apparently, the realms also mirror each other in terms of physical geometry, but they differ in appearance. It goes on to discuss several gruesome rituals, and it starts to sound more like a failed attempt at writing a convincing novel, rather than serious research material. However, Michael insisted that I study this book. It will supposedly be very important to me in the near future. I have chosen to hide this from Rebecca. I don't think she has the constitution for such matters. Well, is this what you use? You drugged her with this? Is this... You be like, hey baby, you look like you stressing balls. Oh, you're gonna sip this a little bit, and it's gonna be great. Yep. And, you kinda fucked up her memories, man. That's really mean, dude. Don't do it again. I hope you learn from your mistakes. You probably ruined your marriage. Idiot. Okay, another oil. Oil's always important. Alright. Very dark. Very not light. Hello? Alright. Hello. Candles. I really gotta give these candles credit. They stay lit for a long time. The wax really holds up well. And another one. Richard's Journal, 1784, June 16th. That was 5 days after my birthday. Either way, I have become more and more interested in the spiritual realm, and I have recently been introduced to a cult known as Nexus. Like in League of Legends, whatever. Yesterday, I was approached by a man at my home who introduced himself as Luke Skywalker. He claimed to be a friend of my grandfather and asked if I knew anything about barriers. Understanding the real meaning behind his question, I invited him inside. I told him that I knew about the barrier, that there is a realm much like our own, but filled with spirits both good and evil. These spirits can influence your own through weak areas in the barrier. He nodded, then informed me that the book is merely a beginner's guide, created to prepare the mind for the cult's studies. Cults are very bad, sir. Whatever. Several hundred years ago, the founder of the cults was approached by a demon named Gap. Sounds like a good demon. The demon made an offer. Firstly, he made it clear that a man is easily possessed by a demon in the mortal realm. However, in the spiritual realm, a man can possess a demon. What? That's a new one. In order to pass through the barrier, a significant amount of energy is needed. Unlike a powerful demon, a man does not have the strength required to enter the realm. The demon had then revealed that the ritual and techniques needed to create a Nexus orb. Okay? Upon creation, a simultaneous orb is created in the spirit realm. The orb then acts as a tunnel in which anyone can pass from one realm to the other. That's very, very helpful, I guess. By entering the spirit realm, a man can then perform additional rituals to possess demonic entities. The founder and his followers were successful, but soon they realized that the demon Gap had tricked them. by possessing demons and cultists, did indeed become very strong. However, these demons still had to bend to the will of Gap, and the men became slaves to him. I see. I asked Luke Skywalker who my grandfather really was. He paused for a moment, then told me that the cult still exists to this day. Michael was one of the chief researchers into their latest endeavor. Despite what happened to the founders, members of the cult who were not in possession of a demon, and therefore not slaves, saw potential in the power of the orb. Unfortunately, it was limited by its lack of mobility. The orb can be moved safely when not in use, but when a mortal is using an orb, their spirit is temporarily bound to it. Moving it at this stage would disrupt the tunnel and destroy any spirits currently attached to it. The original orb is hidden in an old chamber under a nearby castle in the mountainside. Luke Skywalker is coming back tomorrow. He plans to show me a tunnel that they had dug from this estate. I see. In order to secretly move back and forth from the castle. Alright. Something tells me a tunnel is in my future.